Hello, grade 2 pupils. How you doing this morning? How are you doing? Oh, I'm glad to know we are all doing fine. And thank you for asking. I'm doing well too. All right. You're welcome to National Values class. I'm so excited to teach us today. I'm so excited to teach us and also learn from us. All right. You're welcome again to your National Values class. The last time we talked about the effects of drug abuse, the effects of drug abuse. All right, we've gotten to know the definition of drug abuse as the use of drugs without the advice or prescription of a doctor or a pharmacist. You don't take drugs because it is so sweet or because, oh, I'm feeling headache today, I'm going to take, and you're feeling headache the next minute you're taking. It is drug abuse, whether it's prescribed drugs or heroin or cocaine or any kind of drug, so long as you're taking it without the advice or without a prescription from a doctor or a pharmacist, it is drug abuse. All right, so we found out the effect of drug abuse in our last class. We got to know that drug abuse causes a lot of things to people that abuse drug. All right, it causes cancer, it causes kidney damages, it causes a person to be addicted to it, addiction. A person that will get addicted to these drugs will not be able to function well, will not be able to work, will not be able to learn in class. All right, so all of these are effects of drug abuse. um I hope you're learning not to abuse drugs. It's not because your cough syrup is so sweet you would want to take overdose. It definitely affects your body. All right. So let's just dive into what we have today. Today we'll talk about citizenship. Citizenship. How many of us have heard um the word citizenship or citizen? When someone says I'm a citizen, what does it mean? All right, we are going to find out in this class. It's going to be a very interesting class. Trust me, it's going to be a very interesting class. All right. Citizenship. It can be defined as the right and responsibility of a person in a state and country. All right. The right and responsibility of a person in a state or country is citizenship. All right, let me give us another definition of citizenship. It is the right, or it is the status of being a citizen. All right, the status of being a citizen is citizenship. The status of being a citizen is citizenship. If you have citizenship in a country, you have the right to live there. You have the right to live, to work, to vote and pay your taxes and other levies. If you're a citizen of Nigeria, once you're up to 18 years, you have the right to work. You're a citizen of Nigeria, you have the right to live there. You have the right to work. You have the right to vote and to be voted for. You have the right to pay your taxes and other levies. All right. Citizenship comes from a Latin word which means from a city. I've told us in our English class that many of these words we use, they are originated from other languages, Latin, um, German, and all of that. So citizenship is actually um, a Latin word which means from a city, all right, from a city or from a country. All right, let's go to the next slide. Who is a citizen? When you say a person is a citizen, it means the person is a legal member of a country. The person is a legal member of a country. I am a citizen because I am a legal member of a country. All right. When we go further, I will show you the three ways of being a citizen of a country, whether Nigeria, America, South Africa, Ghana, any country at all. We're going to find out the three ways of being a citizen. All right. A legal member of a country is what? A citizen. Miracle is a citizen because she's a legal member of a country. Chinedu is a citizen because he's a legal member of the country. Biakamzigi is a citizen because she is a legal member of the country. And Kamsi is a citizen because she is a legal member of Nigeria. Alright? So the opposite of a citizen is a foreigner. The opposite of a citizen is a foreigner. All right. A foreigner is someone who is a visitor where he or she lives or resides. Okay. Such a person only lives in that country with a visa or other permit. The person might have a work permit, a study permit, and other kinds of permits. All right. If the opposite of citizen, I'm going to ask you questions, so please listen. The opposite of a citizen is a foreigner. Is a what? A foreigner. Someone that is not a legal member of a country is a foreigner. All right. And the person does not, the person only has, the person is only a visitor where he lives. All right. With the with the with the visa or other permits. I mentioned work permit and study permits. All right, let us continue. Now we're going to see the types of citizenship. The types of citizenship. How can a person be a citizen of a country? How can you say Miracle is a citizen of a country? First of all, citizenship by birth. By birth. By birth. Citizenship by birth. It means that such a person is born in a country of his or her parents. Alright? If my parents are Nigerian, alright? My parents are Nigerian, they are from Nigeria, my mom and dad, and I was given birth to in Nigeria. That makes me a citizen. Automatically, you are a citizen. If your father is from America or South Africa or Canada, alright, any country they are from, when once you're being given birth to by your parents, you are automatically a citizen of that country they are from. That is citizenship by birth. You're a citizen if you were born or when at least one of your parents has a visa that allows them to reside in the country. If your parents is living in America and they have a visa and you're born in America, you're automatically a citizen. That is citizenship by birth. When your birth parents is from the country or have a permit, a visa, of the country, it means you are automatically a citizen. So we've seen the first type of citizenship, which is citizenship by birth. Citizenship by birth. All right, let's go to the second type of citizenship. Citizenship by marriage or registration. Citizenship by marriage or registration. Citizenship by marriage or registration. A member of another country married legally to another person automatically becomes a citizen of that country. If an American marries a Nigerian, the Nigerian man is automatically a citizen of America. That is citizenship by marriage or registration. And then the woman is a citizen of Nigeria. Can you see that? Okay. Can you see that? It's interesting. An American man, yes, who come to Nigeria and get married to a Nigerian, she is automatically a citizenship by marriage. By what? Marriage. By what? Marriage. All right, let's go to the next slide. We've seen citizenship by birth and citizenship by marriage or registration. You might be asked. Another name for citizenship by marriage is citizenship by registration. Citizenship by registration. All right. So the last type of citizenship we'll look into today is citizenship by naturalization. Citizenship by what? Naturalization. I know it might be difficult for some of us to pronounce. Trust me, it is difficult for me too. All right. So let us take it slow. Naturalization. Say it together with me. Naturalization. Again, naturalization. Natural. Naturalization. Natural. Naturalization. All right, beautiful. So, citizenship by naturalization, what does it mean? This happens by making a formal application to the president of that country. Yes, a person might migrate or move from Nigeria to Canada and would spend a long time in Canada, maybe 15 years, 20 years, and then the person decides to be a citizen of America. What does he do? Or Canada? What does he do? He writes to the president and says, I want to be, having been a good citizen, having learned the laws and traditions of the country, I would like to be a citizen of the country. And the person will have to go through some series of tests. The person will have to go through series of tests because those people, the Canadians, they would want to know whether this person has learned everything about the country and everything, all it means to be a citizen of Canada. The person will have to go through a lot of exams and tests and proofreading. All right. So the person, after doing all of that, and they say, okay, this person has good record. The person does not owe anybody. The person does not fight. The person is a good citizen, and the person can be a citizen of Canada, and they will now approve the person and say, yes, you are now a citizen of our country. All right. So that is citizenship by naturalization. This usually applies to only those who have entered the country legally. There's some people that enter the country illegally. Illegally, they don't they don't give them this citizenship. That only those that enter the country legally are given this citizenship. So citizenship by naturalization, it happens when, by making a formal request or a formal application to the president of the country, and then when they must have checked everything and seen that you're a good member of the society, they now approve for you to be a citizen of the country. So we talked about citizenship. Citizen, who a citizen is a legal member of a country. And then we found out the three types of citizenship, the three ways of being a citizen of a country. Number one, by birth. Number two, by marriage or registration. And number three, by naturalization. All right. We've come to the end of this class. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you have learned a new thing from today's topic. All right. In case you have any question based on what we've talked about today, please ask your questions and Miss Dorcas will answer them. All right. So next time in our class, we'll talk about the rights and duties of a citizen. Yes, we have to know what rights you should enjoy, what benefits you should enjoy, um as being a citizen of Nigeria or any other country. Alright, and then your duties, your obligations, the things you need to do to say yes, I'm a good citizen of a country. So next time we'll talk about the rights and duties of a citizen. Alright, ask your questions and I will answer them. Have a good time, guys. Bye.